The legend of Arsène Lupin, gentleman thief, is a tale that has been heard by most, but the truth known only by a few. Opinions are divisive, a playful swindler or a hardened career criminal. One thing that cannot be argued, the excitement of Arsène Lupin and his antics are unrivaled.
They're just paranoid, as if Lupin's gonna get anywhere near this place.
I know you keep saying it's an impenetrable fortress, but you've heard the stories.
Don't worry, it's an easy gig. We got our posts, and that egg stays safe and sound.
Gentlemen.
An impossible undertaking for most. He was triumphant over the trials that had stood before him, but it would...
Aha. Ah. Heh. Oh.
Now, a combination was all that stood between him and his prize. The combination had to be somewhere. Now, a quick rummage, and he had what he required. Oh, 9. A quick rummage.
Oh.
8. The terrified owners only trusted each guard with half the combination. Before he tackled the colossal vault door that blocked his path, the vault stood open like a cookie jar, just waiting for him to reach in. Carefully.
Huh? Huh.
Gus is locked. But for every door, there is a key. Gus is locked. But
Oh. Hey. Oh.
8.
Huh? Uh-huh. Oh.
Gus is locked.
Huh.
Curses, look. Hey, presto!
Huh. Huh?
A steady hand and...
Uh-huh.
Of course, it was not the obvious that he was seeking. There was a more valuable prize inside.
Oh.
In all its beauty, the Black Pearl, what he had really been chasing for so long. All that was left to do was escape. A simple task after the gauntlet of obstacles he had just championed until the alarm.
If an alarm is required. Let me guess. You read that in a newspaper. They also said I ran around in a top hat and cloak. When have you ever seen that?
A little exaggeration never hurt, but it's your story to tell, if you have a different version of events.
If you want the real truth, we'll have to go back further still. Let me tell you about a young man, Bernard d'Andrézy, his investigation and how it led to my arrest. On the second day, at a distance of 500 miles from the French coast, in the midst of a violent storm, a wireless telegraph message was received. Arsène Lupin is on your vessel. First cabin, blonde hair, wound right forearm. Traveling alone under the name Ray. The telegram was cut short, but by the next morning the whole ship had heard of Arsène Lupin's presence, and the deck was alive with gossip and rumors.
Can you believe it? Arsène Lupin stowed on board. I heard he once dressed as a Spanish bullfighter and a Russian physician.
Arsène Lupin, the man of 1,000 disguises. If what the newspapers say are true, he could be disguised as anyone.
Apparently, he's traveling under the name R. But before anyone says anything, it's not Rosé.
The waiter at breakfast told Miss Underdown and I that he had snuck on in the dead of night in a rubber life raft.
Can you imagine it? Daring, dangerous. It's like something out of a storybook. Don't you think, Miss Underdown?
Not a book I'd read, but I can see why there might be excitement around him.
Should we be worried? I have valuables on board and the things I've heard about that man.
You've got nothing to worry about. But Miss Underdown,
Miss Gerland and I shall both be fine.
Wouldn't it be exciting if I could get a photograph of the famous Arsène Lupin?
It would certainly be some feat, as you said. A man of 1,000 disguises.
no, it wouldn't. As soon as he is caught, he'll be behind bars, where he belongs.